So the big news story is that a reporter in Iraq threw both of his shoes at George Bush during a news conference over there. And it is a total insult for somebody to be throwing anything at a president, and apparently in Iraq, throwing your shoe or shoes is a serious insult. And all I could say is it could be a lot worse if, it could have been a shoe bomb or something. And that was followed up by other incidents of shoe throwing over there in that country. And I wonder what kind of an impact, if any, that had on President Bush. I mean, does he think about why somebody would throw a shoe at him or why somebody would be that upset with him? I'm sure he must. But kind of the point I wanted to make was, I think a lot of people in this country need a shoe thrown at them because they're walking zombies. It's the day of the living dead in this country, where people are stuck in dead-end jobs and they're willing to continue to work for companies and put in lots of hours and sacrifice their personal life because that's what they think they have to do. And they don't have to do that, but that's what they think. They're stuck in a rut, and they can't get out of it, or don't even think to try to get out of it. And jobs aren't secure anymore, so the only way that you can really secure your own future is by being your own boss. There's lots of different ways for you to do that. I write articles and sell articles. I've written a book. Now I know, everybody out there isn't a writer or doesn't want to be a writer, but there's a lot of opportunities on the internet, whether you can go on guru.com and try to find work there, freelance type work, or you can start your own business, whether you're going to buy a franchise or start up a corner store or have a home-based business, work out of your home as a consultant, or get involved in a network marketing company, or there's just a lot of different ways that you can move on, and most of them don't involve you quitting your job today, and a lot of them might take some time before you build income that's going to eventually overcome the income that you're making from the traditional sense, but you're not dependent on somebody else for your income, and you don't have to think, I wonder if today's the day that our company goes bankrupt, or the loan, savings and loan scandals and things are going to impact our company or our bottom line, or we can't get credit. There's too much uncertainty in the world. Do you need to have a shoe thrown at you before you're going to wake up? Does it need to hit you in the head, or will you manage to duck and just keep on doing your job the way you think you ought to be doing it, and living life the way somebody else planned it rather than planning it yourself? Just something to think about.